Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed the first video. Apologies, I was super nervous for that. So yeah, it's helped me a lot for the second video. I'm feeling a lot less nervous, so hopefully it'll be a better episode. But anyway, um, agenda for today. Let's go hit back and biceps. Let's have a chat first, have a chat after. Um, Today I want to chat about balancing goals and being driven while at university. So for all these guys and girls out there that are in university like me, everyone knows it's difficult enough as it is. Everyone tells you that university are supposed to be the best days of your life. I agree. But no one tells you how hard it is to maintain your goals and like self-improve whilst you're at university, because there's so many competing factors that'll stop you from attaining your goals. And for you guys, I want to help you identify if you're in the rut that I was in, or if you, and give you tips for how to better align your goals as well as having fun at university. So I'm not anti-fun. I've always been pro-fun. University should be super fun. You should be able to go out and have a drink with your friends. You should be able to do so much fun stuff, especially in first year. And then yeah, it's supposed to be super fun. But when does that fun become out of control, and when does it spiral? So if you find yourself going out multiple nights a week, and you're going out multiple nights a week for the wrong reasons, then that can lead to spiraling out of control and not attaining your goals. So for me, if my goal was to get bigger, get stronger, get leaner, etc., does drinking 3 nights a week line up with those goals? Not really. Should I have an odd night out where I have fun with my friends and I'm able to have fun whilst attaining my goals? Bingo, that's what we want. So, what is it that is so hard about attaining your goals then? Because for me, the hardest thing was putting my goals in front of other people's opinions. So, if one of my buddies asked me to go on a night out and I had already planned to go to the gym, if I sack the gym off to go on the night out because I feel like he's going to judge me for saying no, then I've literally put his interests above mine. And this is what we need to change. We need to put our own interests above other people's, because otherwise, how are we going to get self-improvement? And if you find yourself in predicaments like that often, you need to ask yourself why. Because whenever you say that, so say if your buddy comes up to you and is like, "Oh, do you want to go out tonight and get blackout drunk?" And you had planned to go to the gym tomorrow morning, attain your goals, or you had planned to hit the library tonight to get over a 70% in your assignment, which you really wanted to do. And you tell him either one of those options, where you're going to the gym or you're doing the assignment, and tell him or her, and they react one of two ways. They react being like, "Good for you, I should probably do the same. Actually, I'm gonna come with you." Number one. Number two, they ridicule you for it and they make you feel stupid. But that's because they are like they're feeling attacked. They feel, "Oh, you think you're better than me? You think you can't come out to drink it, and you want to attain your goals?" Those are the kind of friends you kind of need to drop off along the way. I'm very lucky now because I've got myself down to a friend group of a small enough friend group that everyone knows what everyone's goals are, and everyone's perfectly happy. There is an element of fun, and there's still slagging and abuse and stuff like that, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, everyone knows like where he's probably not going out because he's probably getting after it in the gym. You know what I mean? And you kind of need to make those friendships and it will take time and along the way and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure to put your interests above your own, or put your own interests above impressing other people, because trust me, it gets you nowhere. Like but on the flip side, if you and your buddies had planned to go out 2 weeks ago, and on the day of the night you're supposed to go out and have fun, you're the person that decides, no, I want to go to the gym. Well, that's not good either, because relationships at the end of the day are what make us happy, and those relationships need to be like, you need to have fun with your friends. You can't just be all by yourself doing your own thing. And yeah, that's just, you kind of need to find that balance of like, I need to do it all for myself, but I also need to continue having these relationships which make my life kind of worth living. So yeah, if you find yourself in a rut and you find yourself in a spiral where you've went out one night, fuck it, I'm not going to the gym today because I went out last night, and then you end up going out that night, and then that night, and then that night, and then you have to spend 3 nights sleeping it off, and then the whole week's gone by, and then you've lost all progress that you've made before, so you think, fuck it, I'll not go back, sure, there's no point, I'll go back out and drink again tonight. It's so, I don't think anyone knows how easy it is to get into that spiral. And it's also really hard whenever you see like different guys out multiple nights a week and you think they've got it all sorted out, when they really don't. They really don't. You think, how's he able to go out 3 nights a week and pass all of the exams? I want to be like that. Like, that's not what you should be striving for. Let's strive for self-improvement, and let's strive for like independence, where you can decide, well, I want to chase after my goals and put your interests above other people's. Is essentially, that's all I'm saying. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too preachy. Let's go hit the gym, and I'll see you after. So okay, so most important thing to do whenever you're thinking about exercises in general is figure out, does the exercise align to your goals. So some people might do heavy lat pull down first, and that's going to capture the mechanical load part of my hypertrophic training. So when we're training hypertrophically, we want mechanical load and metabolic stress. Those are the 3 things that are going to drive muscle protein synthesis. So right now, for my lats, I'm going to hit heavy lat pull down. Why? Because I like it. It feels good for me. Should you do it? Don't know. Here we go. Yeah. Figure out which exercises work for you. Don't just look up one exercise is the best. Figure out which one that works for you. Do it. Feels good. Fuck yeah, you put a winner. And don't even follow me. Don't have to do the exercises with hand doing. Just really go in, do the research, find out which works for you. So this is the first time I've done lat pull down in a week, 2 weeks maybe, and I've done 2 back lifts since then. And now that I haven't done it, I miss it and want to do it again. So I'll do heavy lat pull down and then move on to some other back exercise. So yeah, most important thing is, first of all, figure out your goals. If you want to get stronger, maybe this is an exercise for you. If you want to get better, pull up. Do pull up. If you want to get better at rowing, do row. Make sure those are the staples in your routine. The ones you really align with your goals. Yeah, so I've just been building up a little bit, and then I'm going to do different exercises. Give myself a lot of stress. That's my goal. So don't worry about that. So figure out your goal, buy the exercise. Only finish all the fucking hands on you. Don't fucking hard to do. That's it. This is a different exercise for my lads. I've just done 2 heavy lat pull down. So now I'm going to hit these. I have no idea what they're called. I feel great. And that I'm going to get my metabolic stress for my upper lats, maybe from this exercise. So yeah, let's get into it. You'll see what I mean when I do the exercise. I have no idea what they're called, but you've probably seen them before. So, you get strapped in, strapped down, you die. Okay, yeah, so my lats right now are an absolute fire. I must figure out the name. I let you know what the name of that is, but it's kind of like a high to low. So your lat starts out in the stretch position, and then when it comes back in, it's in the fully contracted, so you've got that full range of motion. Instead of on lat pull down, you're just doing this. Whereas your lat once it's fully contracted is in like that. So yeah, just improves that the tension that'll be on your lat the whole way through the exercise. I'll kind of go lighter on them and really get the lats burning. So yeah, I'll do a few more of these and move on to the next exercise. See you then. Lower lat. Target lower down here. Where the lat inserts on the side of the fees. Just low. So I'm going to do them something quite heavy. Get that mechanical load. Maybe it feel like a bit lighter for that metabolic stress. Glasses are actually steamed up. Holy shit. I actually did a set of it. Got this before. So, second set of biceps. Still heavy. So with biceps, you're so good to see exactly as we did one of our other muscle groups. Just with biceps, doesn't do that. So, for me, that is heavy at the start, and then kind of metabolic stress towards the end. So the mechanical tension, metabolic stress leading to maximum hypertrophy. So you're seeing the biceps, heavy at the start, and then towards the end, let's get a real pump and get a real burn. So start with heavy. Okay, so got the heavy biceps done. Give them a bit of a ankle swing, and hit these light ones for one, and then get out here. So this will be the last exercise of the day. Yeah. Let's get this done. Just really push for this last set. Right. See you in the car. Okay. We're back in the car. Whew. That was a good gym session. I'm really starting to take on board some of your guys' messages, mainly my friends, my mates. Like, I would like to see maybe more tips and stuff about how you actually like the gym bit filmed, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna mess around with that. Hopefully you like this week's version better. Yeah, I actually enjoyed filming it more because I didn't have to film every second of myself. But yeah, just some parting notes. Hope the university students kind of think about the chat we had earlier. But like, I don't want to be Mr. Negative. Like, I'm not a negative person. My glass keeps steaming now because I'm not a negative person, and I really want this channel to start off with positivity and like I was in the depths of despair and I got back. Anyone can do it. Let's like start this off positive. So like maybe think about like what have you done today to like get you closer to your goals. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be I woke up 30 seconds earlier than I normally do. Um, whatever your goal is. If your goal is to become well, this week, if your goal now after seeing celebrations from Loughnacroy and Madden, if your goal is next year to win the O'Neill Cup or win whatever your county's championship is, if you play Gaelic, what are you doing? What are you doing to get closer to that? Have you done anything today to get closer to that, or are you falling behind already? Just think about it. It's not the only person that's going to keep you on track is yourself. Now over whatever. Maybe some people are in the thick of it right now, but I know the GAA players are on their off season. Like, what are you gonna do? I've been in whenever I used to play Gaelic, I used to, as soon as championship season was over or whatever, even if that was reserve championship or whatever, I would just go straight on, like straight back to normality, drinking every weekend, everything like that. But like, if you did do that and this year didn't work for you, what are you gonna do different this year? Just have a think about that. Don't take it too seriously. It's fine. Like, we are all still young, so we don't know all the answers. But like, that's pretty good ground to start on. Like, what are you gonna do differently? What are you gonna do to work towards your goals? Just think of little things. Try and implement them. And once you've got the little things tacked down, then the big things kind of fall into place, I think. So yeah, let's be positive about it. For those of you that may have been inspired to get into the gym for my first video, keep at it. Keep going. Brilliant. You've took the first step. Now the consistency is what matters. Are you going to make that consistent? Are you going to consistently push yourself? Or are you going to say, oh, one and done, I did it, now it's over? You're going to consistently push yourself, see growth, move towards your goals. Because there is a difference between like winning and not winning. Like, everyone wants to win, but not everyone wants to put in the hard work to win. Like, that's just life. And if you can be one of those guys who really, really, really puts in the effort, you probably have a good chance of winning if you're doing more than everyone else. And you know what? If you don't win, at least you can look back on yourself and say, look, I tried my fucking best. And that's not bad either. Like, it'll actually probably push you more to do it again, to keep going. So yeah, let's just leave this video off in a positive note. Let's move forward. Just keep on thinking about your goals, especially young guys. Like, keep on thinking about where you want to be, what do you want to do. Like, think in the future. You don't have to think 10 years away. Think tomorrow. How do you want to be better tomorrow? And then run with it. And then it's just a domino effect and a domino effect and a domino effect. And the main thing from this video is look out for yourself. your own interests. Don't try and impress everyone else. Do it for yourself. Say no to going out that night because you want to better yourself. You want to get that first in that, or 70% or above in that assignment. You go and do it. Don't let anyone drag you back, because the fulfillment you'll get from that is so much more than the fulfillment you'll get from one night's drinking. One night. That's all it takes. So yeah, let's great weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. See ya.